Good morning. We're going to try this again. I set up a Google Classrooms up under my school account, but I'm setting this one up under my personal account. So hopefully everything will go well. But over the next few weeks, we're going to be discussing different components of financial management and awareness, dealing with economics and personal finance. So we'll be dealing with financial planning, budgeting, employment, and taxes. A lot of you have jobs now, so it'll be a good idea for you to know where your money is going from your check, because you're not going to get all of it. Savings for college, calculating future value, and that's dealing with stock investments. That's a great way for you to make money, depending on how you play the stocks, whether you play it safe or being aggressive. We'll discuss all of that. Managing credit, which you need to have credit. We'll talk in depth about that. Home ownership, different economic factors, leadership, and philanthropy that helps absorb some of the blow in taxes. So today we're going to be discussing financial planning, and that's setting short and long-term goals and planning to save. And there's tons of different ways for you to save, in which we'll go over just a couple. But with each of these short mini lessons, I invite you to go out online and do your own investigations and research, and talk with other financial professionals concerning finance. But everybody wants to make good decisions that maximize benefits and minimize costs. However, it can be hard to make good decisions when you aren't sure what you want to achieve. That's why setting goals and creating and following a financial plan with your goals in mind is so important. When you know where you want to be in the future, it is often easier to get there. Most of the day-to-day decisions you make are only single parts of the larger problem of getting what you want from life. Suppose you spend $20 to see a movie and go out for pizza with your friends. Your decision was made to achieve a short-term goal of immediate enjoyment. Remember, however, that whenever you make a choice, you also make a trade-off. The $20 you spent for pizza and a movie can't be spent or saved for anything else. It's gone. All of your decisions are related to each other, and so are your goals. The $20 you spent for entertainment helped you reach a short-term goal. However, you no longer have that $20 to help you reach more important long-term goals. So a lot of times when we run out here to get the new fashionable items, the new pair of Jordans, although you already have 3 pair, or the new purse, the new Brahmins, the new polo outfit, whatever the case may be, whatever you're into, when you know that you have a camp that you need to pay for, that you have basketball fees for school, that you have school fees, that you have graduation fees that you need to pay for, but you take that money and you spend it on something that gives you cheap thrills, it comes back to bite you in the end. So the $20 that you spent on entertainment helped you reach that short-term goal, but it's not going to help you reach that long-term goal. So suppose you had also decided to save $20 each week to make a down payment on a car in 3 years. The decision to save is a short-term goal, but it's one that can help you reach your long-term goal of owning a car. So yeah, hanging with your friends today may be cool and you spend that money, and that's fine, but you have to be disciplined when it comes to financial literacy. That's one of the key words in this, is discipline. You have to do those things each and every day, and keep your main goals in mind. Write them down, write them out. Post them up where you can see them each and every day. And when you get weak, kind of like with a diet, when you want that cheeseburger, but you know you need to be eating a salad, you know, have that picture of your dream body or whatever you're losing weight for, that dress that you want to fit in, whatever the case may be, those abs that you want to have, you know, have those pictures posted up so you can see them on a daily basis. Same thing with financial literacy. You want to have those goals posted up to where you can see them each and every day. And keep the goal in mind when you start to get weak. Excuse me. Your chances of reaching your most important long-term goals are better when you set short-term goals that help you reach them. Now, there is a worksheet that accompanies this lesson, but before you do the worksheet, I want you to go to the other YouTube video, watch that video first, then go back and answer worksheet A. Worksheet A. So go ahead and pause this video for a second, go to the additional YouTube video, watch that, do worksheet A, then come back to this video. I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. We're going into the second half of financial planning, and that's creating a plan to save. A plan to save. Only you know your financial position. Nobody else knows it. Nobody knows my financial position, my financial goals. Only you know that. You will need to spend money to achieve most of the long-term goals that you set in life. It could be money to pay for your education, buy a house, raise a family, travel, start a business, and so on and so forth. So that old adage where they say it takes money to make money is true to a certain extent. Because you need money to achieve your most valued long-term goals, you also need to create a savings plan as a part of your overall financial plan. Savings is not something that just happens for most people. It is the result of careful planning and controlled spending. Careful planning and controlled spending. Careful planning and controlled spending. I cannot stress that enough, students. Careful planning and controlled spending. So all these videos you watch, again, blow a check, blow it, make it right back, all that stuff, you can believe that if you want to. But until you reach that point where you have it like that and you can do it like that, waste money if you want to, I wouldn't advise that at all. So at this time, I want you to look up worksheet B for plan to save. Worksheet B, plan to save. Complete that and post that to Google Classrooms, and I'll get that graded and submit it back to you. There's a huge component to this saving and making money that I'm going to show you all and introduce you to before this financial money management training is over with, where you could potentially, if you all were to start now at your ages or within the next few years, you know, you can be millionaires in just 10 to 20 years. Seems like a long time, but 10, 20 years is going to creep up on you before you know it. And it'll be great for you to be retired at 30 or 40 years of age. So complete that worksheet. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be looking over budgeting. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Complete those assignments.